Welcome back to Undertale. Last time we entered Waterfall and had just escaped a nasty encounter with who I can only assume to be the area's boss, Undyne. Now, being backed into a corner, we have no choice but to press onwards and hope we don't run into her again. Oh, it's Sans again.
I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it?
Use the telescope. Oh, we have nothing better to do. Well, there's nothing here.
Well, you aren't satisfied. Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund.
The hell was that? Oh. Oh, I see. It's an odd-looking telescope. You put a sticker on the lens of the telescope. Now it's stuck to our face, so all we can see is red. Got a box here, and whatever's in here. Sans, I could say he ripped us off, but he didn't charge us any money. I relocated my store. There's still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution! Punch cards! Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. Ice cream is a frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 25G. Who would pay that much for an ice cream? Where you can go back and get the cinnamon buns for cheaper. No thanks. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream hidden in the depths of a watery cavern. The ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. It's a box for storing punch cards. It's empty right now. Nah, I don't really feel like wasting my time. Actually, how much is an ice cream? 15. Yeah, it's not worth it.
What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star?
I'm a star in many different ways. But not in that way. Look at this place. Look at all this water. It looks like acid. What's with the duck? I suppose we'll find out. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Look at all the little particles shining around. You hear a passing conversation. So, Don't you have any wishes to make? Hmm, just one, but it's kinda stupid. You walk into Mold Small. Well, might as well get out of here. That was a waste of time. What do we have here? In this grass. Well, there's something here. It's a pair of ballet shoes. Will you take it? You got the ballet shoes. Well, what do you do with them? Ballet shoes. Weapon attack 7. These used shoes make you feel incredibly dangerous. So do you kick with them? I assume yes. Ah. Do I have to make him dress like a girl? I suppose no one will notice. And besides, these monsters wouldn't know the difference. It is odd that they keep these, all these pieces of equipment fit us very well. Isn't that strange? Almost as if, they belong to the, those who came before us. Look at the ballet shoes. Yeah, don't mind if I just take that. Hmm?
Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know. Her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus would never betray you. I am not a cruel person. I strive to be comforting and pleasant. Papyrus, he smells like the moon. So, because of my inherent goodness, I told her you were not wearing a bandana, even though you told me you were. Instead, I made something up. I told her you were wearing a dusty tutu. It pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie. I know you would never ever wear a dusty tutu, but your safety is more important than fashion. Chang, I just want to be friends with everyone. Click.
Oh, God, why? No wonder she recognized us. Moron. Well, Masha was here again. Now what? Let's test out these ballet shoes. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta line up the kicks like that. Washa was revolted at its own wounds. Well, now you're dead. Thanks. You hear a passing conversation. Don't say that. Come on, I promise I won't laugh. Some wish that they're making here. Seems to be a long conversation. What are they talking about? The power to take their souls. This is the power that the humans feared. Well, that confirms it for us. That's what this was about. No wonder they were. No wonder they fought them. I'd be scared too. Hmm? Oh no.
noticed you were here. I'm Onion. Onion, you hear? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You'll love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium, like all my friends did. And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay though, you hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean. You hear? Hey, there. That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time in Waterfall!
Well, that was certainly something. Onion the friendly octopus. What do we have here? Shiren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. He's not even looking at us. Attack 19, defense 0. Tone deaf, she's too ashamed to sing her deadly song. Shiren taps a little beat with her fins. How about we sing a little for her? What else is there? Smile. You smile. You ask to see Shiren's smile, too. Shiren gets quieter. In the corner, Ara nods his head approvingly. Where did you get? How did you get here? Like a mermaid. You wave your arms wildly. You are now vulnerable to electric attacks. Shiren hums very faintly. How about we hum too? You hum a funky tune. Shiren follows your melody. Shiren seems much more comfortable singing along. Well that's nice. You have fun with that. That went well. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened, and now it never will. Boss monster. Toriel. When we killed Toriel, her body disintegrated, but the soul remained before it shattered. We could have taken it. If we wanted to. Not like we would do anything with it anyway. These monster souls are incredibly weak as it is. So the only thing human would need to do really is to destroy the body. And the soul, it disintegrates on its own. Whereas our kid's soul here could get sucked up by anyone who doesn't shatter it. Let's keep going. It's a statue. The structures at its feet seem dry. Please take one. Take an umbrella. You took an umbrella. I suppose we'll need it for something. And surprise, surprise, now it's raining.
Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome! Let's go.
I suppose we have no choice but to go. Just walk across. You can see our reflection from here. Where's the rain coming from, though?
Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking. Yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She would beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent monster.
Emphasis on monster there. But when it comes to us, no such mercy. The king's castle. We're almost there. Halfway. Just a little bit more, and we'll be going home. We can leave this horrible, horrible place behind. Let's go.
Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Put up your umbrella and climb on my shoulders. Yo, you aren't going to be able to climb with an umbrella.
You return the umbrella. Guess we have no choice but to climb up.
Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through.
The humans, afraid of our
power declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful, and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters were turned to dust. I don't believe you. You see, people like to say that history is written by the victors. No. The truth is, history is written by the survivors. It's written by anyone who can write. If you let the enemy get away, they will write all sorts of things about how cruel and terrible and merciless you were, and conveniently sweep away everything you did to them to earn your fate in the first place. I knew I would be talking about that eventually because it's around this point that people like to say, "Oh, how terrible those poor monsters." Blah. I mean, have you seen them? They are not our friends, and they have never been our friends. The sound of muffled rain up the sound of muffled rain on the cave top. It fills you with determination. Bridge. This way. Oh no. Not again! Ah, spears coming out of the ground. Move. We're in trouble. How do we... This way. It's a maze. You can't get through it. You can only... Not here. Head down. East. No. Head down. Then left. Yes, this is it. Here we are. We have more space now. Almost there. We're almost at the end of the bridge. That's the end of the bridge. Maybe she forgot about us. Let's try and